Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. We have gone to irrigated farms, so our food production should now be on a steady increase. Our iron production and our basic assembly materials, so construction materials 1 and 2 is up and running, but slowly, I must add. And we've got some diesel production underway, which is also just the bare minimum at the moment. In the next few episodes, I believe we will be trying to sort out all of this and getting things a lot more automated so that we don't have to move so many things around by truck. I think that's a key thing. And of course, now with copper coming up, we are eagerly awaiting the next 16 refugees to be arriving in the next 2 months, and that should help us out with this. We need a few more assembly parts, but I think we should be able to clear that up pretty quickly. Yeah, there's still a fair bit available over here, so that should work quite nicely. We've already got some copper here. We've got coal, so we should get those things ready to go pretty quickly. We are catching some water. So yeah, all in all, as soon as our population increases. So we've just had 16 refugees arrive. They brought with them 34 copper, 25 rubber, 10 iron, and 36 diesel. All very useful. Hooray. At this point, I will immediately switch off the beacon because we don't need more people. We've got exactly enough people right now. We will switch it back on fairly quickly. Don't you worry. But for the time being, we just need to get our copper over here so that we can make our moves. We are full up on wood. Everything is slowly coming together over here. Oh, we have run out of... Hang on, let me have a quick look over here. We need to switch that on again. No. This is not what I'm after. There's recipes. We can look at the recipes. But what I'm actually wanting to do is I just want to make sure we have a look at concrete. So we've had a look at it, but we haven't actually pinned it. Can I pin it? Yes, so now I can actually see concrete. So we're out of concrete. What I believe we can do is we can quickly trade for a little bit of concrete. Absolutely, that's going to be an easy way for us to just get a little bit of concrete. Oh, you need to build a trading dock. Oh, crap, I forgot about that, even though they clearly said we should be doing it. So a trading dock, I think... in this location is about right. So we should be able to build a trading dock fairly efficiently. And we probably need to switch this back on again. And now we're out of workers. So I think what I'll do is I'll switch the beacon on. And we'll see about getting another round of workers in a few months' time. Yes, so now we are actually irrigating this, so we should really be able to deal with things quite nicely. Yes, that'll bring our fertility back, and then we'll have some more food coming on in. Not enough maintenance, which is exactly why we've switched the maintenance back on. I probably need to P9 this so that we get the workers coming in here first, and then probably not going into all of this. Yeah, all good. Yeah, we will now also be producing copper, which is awesome. We need to expand a fair bit of this still. Will we see refugees in 2 months? Once we get them in, I'll switch that off again, and I think then we're going to be all good with workers for the time being. 2 more months. Groundwater pump. That's the last one here. Then I can probably start doing some of this. Let's get transport balancing. We'll get the captain's office after that. And then we'll get maintenance depot number 2. Which is a little better. I don't know. We'll have to get things up and running a little bit first. That's our last piece there. Now we've got that going. Nice. We've managed to just sort ourselves out. So now we should be able to go ahead and trade 1, 2, and now it's more expensive. I think we'll leave it at that for the time being. That price will go back down again. Good. Now, we should start to repair the shipyard. Oof, it's going to be pricey for us to do that, but we need to do that. New refugees has arrived, another 16, and they've brought with them another load of stuff. I'm going to switch this off again. We don't want to spend the Unity. And now we actually have a homeless population of 2 people, which is not quite what I had in mind. I did not want to have to build another housing settlement just yet. Okay, but all of this is now up and running. We are starting to produce everything, slow and steady at the moment. We're all full up on this, so that's okay. We can probably, kind of wondering if we should switch it off, but because we're not providing any storage, it's probably okay for us to have that. And what will happen, however, is these guys will continue to produce. But what I can do is I can probably upgrade them so they're a little bit more efficient. We've got a fair bit of power available, so let's do that. Let's see about upgrading these guys so we get them to work a little bit more efficiently. At the moment, it is 4 pieces every 30 seconds. This guy can do 4 pieces every 20 seconds, and I believe the inputs are the same. Yeah, so just a little bit quicker. That little bit quicker is what it's going to be. What we have done is we should be able to assign, oh, come on, under buildings, we should be able to get a fuel station. Excellent. I'm going to build a fuel station over here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a fuel station over there, get that all connected, and then we will be able to have a pickup truck disseminate fuel to our various machinery out in the field, which will help us quite substantially. We can now also get some piping through here, I believe, to sort out some irrigation for this, which is something that we will have to work on in the not too distant future. Yeah, we should be able to upgrade this very soon. These things are producing excellent. That's producing okay. So our maintenance is all good. All good. We do have conveyors. Hang on. We have conveyors. So let's get a conveyor going. So a flat conveyor can run through here. So we'll do a bit of that. Oh yeah, the conveyor is a little bit more interesting. So we'll get that going. So now at least this should be super efficient. We'll see about how we deal with the rest. I believe we can also do a bit of conveying over here. If you hold in control, it gives you an alternative arrangement. So I'm going to do a bit of conveying over there. And what we'll do is we'll tie this one in over here. So at least now they will continue to operate as best they can, I think. We're missing input here, which is, yes, we have transport logistics is done. We probably need to purchase a little bit more of the concrete, which we're out of. Excellent. There's another 2 loads. But now the next thing we need to look at is getting concrete actually up and running. I wouldn't mind expanding our operation here a little bit also. And getting this, well, whether we need that upgrade. Excellent. This is awesome. That one is out. Oh, this is on P9. Okay, well, anyway, we need some more trucks then, I think. Well, anyway, it is coming in, so we should be able to do the upgrade. Let's quickly get copper moving a little quicker. And then we'll probably need to go into new housing also. Housing is pretty expensive, so maybe copper at this rate that we're doing it at the moment is all good. We're missing inputs of copper ore, which needs to travel quite a distance to get here. So we just need to slowly scale up things before we go expand too quickly. But the one thing that we do need is we do need concrete. So concrete needs cement, and we get cement through limestone, and we get limestone. Where? Where do we get limestone? Limestone is just mined. So we can run the kiln. Okay, so limestone is going to be over here. So what we'll need to do is get another mining tower in this area, if I can. Yes, mining control tower. I believe this spot over here, so we could maybe use it to get a ramp up on this side also. Right behind it. So if I do, I think this is okay spot for it. Yeah, this will give us limestone. Yeah, I think that there is limestone. So we'll need to sort out a bit of limestone in that location. Excellent. That's running pretty smoothly now, making sure we're getting our iron up and running. That number needs to go up pretty well. All of this is looking good, and we have a fair supply of food and a fair. Our diesel is a little lower than I would like to see it. What are we missing? We're missing coal. Okay, well, if that's the case, I think what I'll need to do. Oh, and I've got a vehicle. I think this thing is up and running. So what I can do is I can assign a vehicle over here. Captain's office is done, and I should be able to morning low diesel. There we go, and get me another. Oh, we're out of iron. Oh, the iron is running way too quickly through this stuff. I need a little bit of a buffer, to be honest. But yeah, low diesel is a bit of a challenge. If we go, can we get diesel? I'm not sure we can. Go over here. No, we can sell diesel for coal, but we can't do anything else. So I think for the time being, what I'll do is I will continue to procure this using wood. And then I'll have to focus on getting our diesel up and running so that we can get more vehicles through. Oh, excellent. We need a little bit more iron. What are you missing? You're missing iron ore. I need some storages over here for the iron ore, though. Oh, no. Iron ore is coming right from there. So we should be okay. You're going to bring me iron ore straight away. Slag is being dropped off over here, I'm pretty sure. So there we go. So that'll run. That'll give us the molten. That'll give us the iron. That will give us the extra vehicles. We need a few extra vehicles straight away. Okay. Everything else we have, but that diesel is a challenge. We need that diesel to really start maneuvering a little bit more. Okay, there we go. That diesel is now running nicely. Awesome. How much diesel? 8 diesel each time. I may have to get another one of these pumps up and running. Let's see, what is that going to cost me? Not too bad. I should be able to do that. Can you? Well, then what I'll do is I'll plop you in there. Or I'll do that. Okay, so we'll get another one up and running. At least you don't have to do an electricity network, but we do have to keep an eye on the fact that we're actually using diesel for electricity, but that I think should be okay. We can at some point store some crude in here also. So we can take some of these pipes out, put some more storages in place. That should also be able to work. This guy, I think I'm going to go to P8. This guy really needs to always have everything it needs straight away, because we cannot run out of diesel, guys. We just cannot. That's all the diesel we have right there. Diesel's coming back in. Get that all built up. So hopefully now we'll get this moving a little quicker. We are running through our research. So let's get research labs 2 underway, housing number 2 underway, and we'll get some edicts going on where we can actually have fuel saver up and running. That's not too bad. We've got settlement water. So we should actually be able to provide our settlement with some water. Let's have a quick look at that. Settlement water facility. We can just about afford it. That'll make the unity go up a little bit more so that we can spend unity on some other bits and pieces. That was kind of the idea. Okay, excellent. I think we are recovering a little quicker now. We probably need one more of these guys to just make sure that we've got that set up all perfectly. Actually, if I do that and I flip it around, or flip it around again and just plop it in or something like this maybe. No, I'm gonna do it over here. I don't think it really matters, but let's flip it around and slot it in right over there, and I will tie you up in that one. So now we should have exactly the right amount to have this thing operate at full steam, and that should really sort out our diesel concerns. Yes, there's our diesel concerns are all good now. So can I, oh, I'm still waiting on iron. Why is that? Copper? I mean iron? You're missing the iron. No. Hang on. Something funny is happening over here. So please remove all of that. You have absolutely, you're not gonna mess around with that. There we go. Get the iron in there straight away. Okay, now this guy is missing coal. Coal should be coming really quickly. All the time. Nice. So you should just be back and forth with coal most of the time. You would always have diesel, and you can go and bring the diesel to wherever you want it to go. Nice. And we are producing a little bit of copper. We're producing iron. Hopefully we will have iron. Not enough maintenance. We've run out of iron. Yeah, we need more iron. Okay, that is the iron that I think we need to do what? We need an iron for something. Oh, yeah, for this. Excellent, that'll finish off that vehicle. Good stuff. And we should get some iron over here as well so that we can boost that maintenance again. Excellent. I think we're balancing out pretty nicely right now. Okay, one of the things I want us to do, we obviously want to produce enough. Okay, we need to get the limestone sorted. So in order to do that, we will need more vehicles. So give me, the excavator's going to take a chunk of it. Research Lab 2 has been done. Let's get another excavator going on. It's going to take a chunk to get us there, but I think we should be okay. Okay, we're producing all of that. Good stuff. Okay, Research Lab 2. We should upgrade these at some point. They are pricey, so we'll have to switch that one back on again. So we just need to scale up now. Before we continue our research, we need to just scale up now. I think we've got a pretty decent water supply, though it couldn't help. It couldn't harm us to in fact get an extra bit of storage going on here. Something like that. I just want to have a quick look. You can toggle the navigation on to see where vehicles can get. Vehicles can't actually come in here, which is a little problematic because I don't have a mining tower to kind of sort that out though. We might have to have a look at that. So for the time being, all I'm going to do is maybe do this. Get us a storage facility here so that we try and store a little bit more water. Let's do that one first, and then we'll do that one up to there. There we go. That, I believe we should be able to access that through there, and then we'll have a little better water storage, we can also add another irrigation, or what is this called? A rainwater harvester over here. Did we get our extra vehicles out? We are still waiting on iron, and iron is not being delivered because we are waiting on coal. So do we still have coal available at some of these? Will I switch that on? Oh, now we're out of workers, so that's not going to work. This is on though. Okay, that's okay. Let's have a look. These guys, are there too many of them? I think we might have too many. Let's unassign that. What I'll do is I will procure another couple of loads of these, and then we'll unassign that one. So that'll be good. Coal is being mined, but we don't have enough vehicles assigned to it. So let's just make sure we assign an extra vehicle there. That'll help us out. This one, just the one, is okay, I think. We need that one built so that we can start doing the limestone, so we can get the concrete up and running. This guy is unable to deliver... What? You're unable to deliver your iron ore? Oh, because you're missing coal over here. Okay, hopefully that will be good. Not enough maintenance one available. Yeah, this needs to P9 this straight away so we can get coal here a little quicker. I wouldn't mind getting a loose storage up here and just making sure we fill this loose storage with I'll place it here so we don't have to worry too much about stuff, and we'll go do that, and this will be coal, and we'll please make sure that we keep this like full at least half full. Housing 2 is completed, so let's get that built. We need coal over here, but our copper can run out pretty quickly too, so we just need to be sure that we can deal with all of this. Getting things like this automated is exactly the right way to do it, and just making sure that this is always kind of being filled up with coal is exactly what we need. And I think our diesel is now nice. I think we're all good with the diesel. So once that one is up and through, we'll move on. It should be pretty close. This is missing what? It's getting all of that. It's missing coal. So coal is our bottleneck at this point in time. So can we please probably assign some more vehicles to it? Is really the key component here. We are moving through this pretty quickly. Maybe we can assign another vehicle. Let's get one more vehicle in here. Because they're traveling fair distances, I think that's exactly what we need to do. Just get an extra vehicle out there. We need to keep an eye that we always have a dump site nearby. It's really important. Okay. Things are moving a little slower than I would have liked. We've got food. Yeah, food supply is awesome. We've got no issues. I think because we have 2 people over our housing limit, that's why we're not getting quite as much unity as we would have liked. Once we get edicts sorted out, I'm going to switch these research labs off because I need to upgrade them. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to take this as a bit of a holding point so that we can get things sorted out. Okay, the maintenance should now be going up again. I wouldn't mind upgrading this guy. We can upgrade this guy. Let's upgrade that guy. I think that'll help us a little bit. At the moment, it's running 1120 for 18, and I think when we upgrade it, it'll be a little bit better. That one's done, so what I'll do is I'll assign it over here so we can start working on our... Okay, so what I'll do is as a starting point, let's go back a little like that. And we'll do a little bit of this. Up to about there. I think that's good. I'll assign one. I'll assign one. No mining designation. Yes, I am aware. What I would like to do is, on the one hand, I would like us to maybe dig out like the limestone over there. What I'll do is I'll switch this one off here. So that should be okay. And on the other hand, I would like to add a dumping designation. And that seems reasonable. And then we'll flatten it out by just basically filling that up. So I think that is a pretty decent dumping area there. So at least this will be able to dump. Good stuff. That's being upgraded. Now we're out of workers yet again. We really need to upgrade. If we upgrade, what does this cost us? Okay, so things are being produced, but slowly. We'll need to upgrade some of this housing though. Okay, so now we're going to have limestone. Yeah, we're running out of some of this stuff. Can I trade for some of that? No, I cannot. So I need to really up my game and ensure that these guys are delivering. What are you missing? You're missing the iron. No, but the iron should be producing. Okay, so what I'll do... Oh, we're out of... Oh, no, we're not out of that. So let's just make sure exits are complete. So what I'll do is I'll switch off the research labs just for the minute. Get those workers and the Unity back. Okay, and awesome. Now everybody should be working. And that's good. I can. Though I would like to keep a buffer. So what I'll do, we don't have enough of this stuff to just be indiscriminately building. So we need to do what? This is filling up with coal. This should have everything. The output is full. How is that? Oh, the slag. I need more vehicles. Okay, let's get more vehicles going. Yeah, I need more vehicles. I need way more vehicles. That's the issue. That is the issue. This game is quite intense to make sure that we keep on going on all of that. We're going to keep buying a little bit of concrete every now and again. We are now producing a fair bit of excess Unity, so we can quite comfortably do that. I'm almost tempted to run a conveyor here, but somehow that doesn't seem sensible. I might rather do yet another one of these, but we don't have enough of any of this, to be honest. Okay, so I didn't really keep pace with what I needed to do here. We are missing some diesel. Diesel should be deliverable pretty quickly. So I think pickup cannot reach destination. What's your issue, buddy? Why is that? I think that's just a bit of a fluke. You really shouldn't be in that area if you can't get out of there. So I'll go ahead and recover it. Then it should be all good. So pick up there. Another one is on the way. I do need another. What's this going to cost me? Oh, is all of this working or still not yet? This is on a P9 already. Yeah, some of these others just aren't working. And this is probably not necessary just yet because we haven't actually got around to it. We just need to fix this quickly. Just need to make sure that this is all working. This is now also working. We need to up our game here a little bit. Okay, now stuff is starting to flow again. We've got lots of that going on. Excellent. This has been upgraded. It's taking a fair bit of power to run it though, but our maintenance should now be all good. And we are moving iron through. We still have a little bit of that. Let's continue to trade a little bit of this every now and again. Excellent. So that's moving. This is moving. Okay. Stuff is starting to move. Can I get an extra vehicle? I should be able to. Maybe I should pause this guy just for a second because it's using a lot of my my construction parts 1. And you know what I'll do with construction part 1? Let's get a few more construction parts 1 in, and then what I'll do is I'll split this off so that at least I have a buffer of these construction parts, that not everything runs into this particular area. What I can also do is get a storage facility. So I need way more construction parts 1. That's going to be our top priority now, is just getting way more of that going on. We could upgrade this, but I think we're... why is that not actually working? Why is this not getting its input? More vehicles. Get me another vehicle, please. Yeah, I think we need a few more vehicles. I think I didn't quite realize how quickly I need more vehicles. So there's 2 on 3 harvesting. I don't know if we need that much, but I don't think... Yeah, we'll see. Assigned to mining operations, available to assign and then owned. Yeah, that's the total number there. Allow partially loaded trucks. Yes, we are allowing that. We should be getting that done. We do still need the copper, so it'll stop if the copper doesn't. The copper has arrived, so another vehicle is on the way. So hopefully that's going to smooth things out for us just a little bit. This needs to be constantly producing. This is, however, missing the iron input, but the iron input will be here in just a minute. The fact that it was so close to the iron is probably the right call. Yeah, an extra truck here wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, I think another truck on this one. That's okay. This is, yeah, the copper. Copper is far away. Okay, so we are producing a lot of these guys. So hopefully that means we can now start to automate some of this a little bit more. Yeah, the issue we have, I'll do it this way around. I'll do that, one over there and one over here. Yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll pop in one on this side and pop in one over there. The one needs to be copper ore and the other one needs to be coal, and we'll definitely want to fill both of them up to about halfway. So that we can continue to constantly produce the copper. That's going to be important. Let's buy some more of this. I'm not even too fussed by buying a little bit more, like so. Let's do that. That should get everything going a little bit better. And that's going to be the end of the episode. So unfortunately, we didn't do that much more in this episode. We're just trying to stabilize things a little, which of course is quite necessary. Quite necessary to stabilize things and just make sure that we have everything being produced. So our diesel is okay, Our coal is now okay. Our iron, I love it, is okay. Copper is going to be okay soon, I hope. We may need a few more vehicles, so I'm going to grab one more vehicle over here so that we can assign yet another one over here at the very least. So let's assign another vehicle over there so they can bring in copper all the time. So actually we've got our first copper arrivals, which is good. We just need to make sure we get our coal in. That'll be good. Once the coal arrives, we may need another excavator. Actually, it's just so far in terms of distance that we're struggling constantly. This is now, we won't be importing directly here anymore. We just need to make sure that we are bringing in the stuff that we need. Okay, a little bit of manual handling still, so we are slowly moving things along, but we need to constantly be producing all of this. So this guy, with its lack of coal, is a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. So we're using coal in 3 different locations. One here, one there, and one over here. And this one has been set to P8 so we don't run out of diesel. This one is P9 and this one is P9 also. So this one should really start seeing... Okay, so the copper is arriving pretty quickly. Another vehicle has been unloaded, so potentially what I'll do is I'll just get another vehicle in here. A third vehicle on that one should hopefully help us out to deliver to all of these various locations. It's getting wood, it's getting all of those other elements. Can we go ahead and... No, that's still pretty pricey. We do need to get the concrete up and running. In the next episode, we will be doing that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.